Hey, it's Pupmeister, and today we are going to do something I think is about time. We're going to map the surrounding area, since I pretty much just kind of came in one direction, and I haven't really explored that much. So, let's start mapping. To make maps, we're going to need a compass, and that of course is how you make a compass. And then to make a map, just surround the compass with paper and you get an empty map. So let's head over to the cartography tables, which is down over here. There we are. So what we want to do, before we can use the empty map to create a larger map, we have to actually use it first. So right-clicking on the map gives us a map of the immediate area. So the lake is that way. You can see which way I'm pointing as it moves on the map. And this is the biggest or the smallest map. Depends which way you look at it. But if we go over now, you can place the map in here and a piece of paper here, and it goes from the 1:1 scale to now the 1:2 scale, or level 1 of 4. Do it again, and it becomes 2 of 4, scaling at 1:4. Now, if you really want to map your surrounding area, you should at least do a 3 of 4. Now, I tend to prefer 4 of 4 just because it gives you a much larger area. So this is the 3 of 4 map, and I'm just going to run the whole length of the village just to show you how much it maps. Okay, so there we go. Now let's go back. So we're also going to make a 4 of 4 map. Right now you can see it's 3 of 4, and one more brings it to 4 of 4. And see how small it is here? And I'm going to run the entire length of the village again as I chase this cat, just to show you how much a 4 of 4 map shows after running this far. So let's compare the two here. We've got the 4 of 4 and the 3 of 4. So you can see quite a difference here. So now, let's see what they look like when I have mapped out the entire area on both maps. Well, it was a rainy day in Pupmeisterville when we finally finished both maps. So I'm just going to head over to the side of the castle where I put a couple of frames that we can put the maps in and see what the difference is. But before I do that, I think I'm going to go to bed and get rid of this rain. Okay, well, the sun is finally out and the rain is gone. So there's a quick peek at the 3 of 4. And we'll put it right there. So that gives you an idea. That kind of gives you a surrounding of where I am. It gives you a little more detail. And over here is a quick peek of our 4 of 4. And you can tell they're the same map, but this gave me a much larger area. Let's see. So if you look at this river here, that's about right there. And so these big swaths of green here are these little guys right here. So it's kind of a much smaller area. And as you can tell, by mapping a larger area, I found a bunch of things. I found a taiga village, a taiga. I found 2 snow villages up there. I found an igloo down there. So one thing I like to do as well when I go and do mapping is I bring an anvil and a bunch of banners with me, so that if I come across something like a village or an igloo or a massive cave or whatever that I want to mark on my map, then I will have the equipment I need to mark it right while I'm there. And as you can tell, the 3 of 4, although it shows you there's a village here, because you certainly couldn't see it without my marking there, I didn't go far enough to find anything. So sadly, half of my world here is frozen over. So I think I'm going to explore more this way, because I'm not a fan of the snow and ice. But there you have it. That gives you an idea of the difference in the maps. And of course, you can go to a much smaller map that makes things even bigger. I mean, you saw how big the first map was that I showed you. It actually shows the village. So it depends what you're mapping. If you're mapping your surroundings, I wouldn't go any smaller than this, because if you want a really big map of your surroundings, you're going to have to make a lot more maps of these than of these. So thanks for watching my little mapping lesson and getting to know my surroundings by doing a little mapping. I hope you learned something while we did it. And we'll be seeing you soon. Oh yeah. Whoa. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye for now.